Welcome to We the Travelers, where today we're embarking on a captivating journey through Sri Lanka by train. From securing your tickets to traversing the lush landscapes and marveling at the iconic Nine-Arch Bridge, we'll guide you through the enchanting experience of Sri Lankan rail travel, celebrated as one of the most picturesque journeys globally. Enjoy this beautiful video all about the Sri Lankan train and all the information needed while traveling on a train in Sri Lanka. So, let's set off on this rail adventure without further delay. Train Ticket Booking Guide. Starting with the essentials, booking your tickets. The Sri Lankan railway system simplifies the process, allowing you to reserve your seats from anywhere around the globe, bypassing the need for a local contact number. Forget navigating through third-party sites or tour operators. Direct bookings can be made through the official website, linked in our video description. Bookings open a month in advance, and with seats filling up quickly, especially over weekends and peak seasons, we advise securing your tickets early. The prices of tickets vary, but I can tell you one thing, it is very cheap, the cheapest you can find in any country. You can also watch my other video about the travel budget to Sri Lanka. Ensure to collect a physical copy of your online ticket at the station well before your departure. The journey from Colombo to Colombo. Your adventure likely begins upon landing at Bandaranaike International Airport, located not in Colombo, as often assumed, but in the coastal city of Colombo, 40 kilometers away. If Colombo is your intended destination, a convenient train from Colombo will whisk you there in comfort. The Colombo station is a short distance from the airport, easily reached on foot or by tuk-tuk. Since train schedules vary daily, check the latest timings at the station to plan your trip seamlessly. Exploring from Colombo to Kandy and Nuwara. Should your itinerary include the historic city of Kandy or the serene Nuwara, known affectionately as Little England, trains from Colombo serve both destinations. You can also check out my video of the Sri Lanka travel itinerary to help you plan yours. Kandy, with its station centrally located, is easily accessible, and from there, you can catch another train to Nuwara. I had just walked to the railway station, which was 3 kilometers away from my stay. The station for Nuwara is Nuwara, a 20-minute tuk-tuk journey away. The train ride from Kandy to Nuwara is a highlight not to be missed, offering breathtaking views that epitomize the beauty of Sri Lankan rail travel. This is one of the most beautiful train rides in the world. If you don't have plans to visit Nuwara, you can plan your destination to Eliya as well. Kandy to Nuwara or Eliya. As I already mentioned, you can book a separate ticket from Kandy to Nuwara. But when it comes to booking a ticket from Kandy to Eliya, you might face an issue, because you cannot find this train on the official website. You might have to contact an agent or better try booking the Train 12 Go Asia website in advance. You can also book this ticket from the counter in Sri Lanka, but that might not be a feasible option, and most of the tickets get sold out pretty soon. This journey, though beautiful, will take a whole day as the train travels at a slower pace. Alternatively, you can go to Nuwara or Badula, for which the tickets can be booked on the official website. An important tip: book a second-class train ticket and avoid the AC coaches. You can open the second-class train windows and enjoy the cool breeze, which cannot be done in an AC coach. Nuwara Eliya to Ella or Badala to Ella. I would just say avoid it and take another means of transport. A third-class ticket can only be booked from the railway station a few hours before the arrival of the train. Alternatively, you can book through an agent. But I would say avoid this train as it gets too crowded to even keep your feet on the train. And it will not get better from the next 4 hours of the journey. You will hardly have a view to enjoy the view. Another very important tip: people tend to think that a train to Ella will go through the famous 9-arch bridge, but sadly that is not the train that goes through the 9-arch bridge. 9-arch bridge is after the Ella railway station, which I will cover in the final section of this video. Ella to Demodara, the famous train over the 9-arch bridge. This is a 30 to 40 minute train journey that goes through the famous 9-arch bridge. You can book the third-class tickets from Ella railway station, but just make sure you are ready for the overcrowded train. This is a world-famous bridge and people tend to click a lot of photos over this train. The famous kissing photos over the 9-arch bridge. You can also enjoy this view by visiting the 9-arch bridge from Ella. It is just a normal 30-minute hike from the Ella town. Though crowded, it is still a good place to visit. I would highly recommend visiting, and make sure you find out the train timings to experience the view of the beautiful train passing over the bridge. You can easily find the timings in Ella. And with this, we come to the end of this video. I had the pleasure to train in some of these beautiful trains and enjoy the more beautiful journey in Sri Lanka. I hope you too have an unforgettable train experience in Sri Lanka. Happy traveling! Join us on this extraordinary journey by subscribing, liking, sharing, and becoming a part of We the Travelers. Together, let's continue creating inspiring content for wanderlust hearts across the globe.